to
the pennies.
Mr. Pinfish. I've got it.
You're good, Amanda.
Moment of truth.
Look at all of them. There's even some crabs in there.
All right, you ready? Wait. Man, this thing's heavy. There we go.
One more.
One more? Oh, here he comes.
There
he goes. One more. Oh, no. There we go. We are loaded on pinfish. Oh my goodness. And we actually even have, I believe now we have 3 crabs in our pinfish trap, which I'm pretty excited about because today we are targeting, fingers crossed, cobia. And our primary bait source is going to be pinfish, but they also eat crabs. So I think we should put some crabs out, some pinfish out, and we're gonna see what bites. My name's Amanda.
My name is Emily. Welcome to our channel, Gale Force Twins. We are officially anchored and fishing in the Gulf of Mexico. We are on a wreck out here. We're about 15 miles from home from Big Pine. And what it is it's actually a console, like a center console like that we're fishing out in the Gulf. And guys, out here, there's nothing but sand for miles and miles and miles. So when these fish find something, even like a console, we're not talking a massive shipwreck. This little piece of structure is an oasis for these fish because there's nothing. Literally nothing but sand.
There is nothing out here, and I think now we are gonna go ahead and show you our rigs and how we set up to fish out here. Now there's more than one way to fish for cobia. They do a migration in the winter time. You can sight fish for them, which is like a run and gun technique, almost like how you fish for mahi, or you can anchor and put baits out, which is our preferred method.
We're on. We're on.
We're on.
We're on.
We're on.
Wow. I just hit record on the camera, but it wasn't looking at me. On the knocker rig.
This might be a, ooh.
You think it's a cobia? If it's a cobia, I'm gonna have to put this camera down.
If it's a cobia, it's a small cobia. Actually,
let's see what it is.
Ooh,
Oh,
what is
holy
that?
cow. It's big.
Oh, shark, it's a shark.
It's a massive shark.
No, it's a cobia and the shark is
Holy
chasing
cow.
it.
Hurry, 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 I gotta get the net.
We're free of the shark. You ready?
Bring it in the net.
I don't know if he's even ready to come in the net.
Yes! Yeah, he's a small one.
We got it! Skunk off the boat.
Yes. Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
that was fast.
That was 0.2 seconds fast. Holy cow, let me grab the camera.
The skunk is off the boat. We got our first cobia on the boat, a little bit on the small side, so he's definitely gonna be released. You can see they have these spines on the top of their back. So you have to be really careful because when you drop them, when you bring them into the boat and they're on the deck, they're gonna flop around like crazy and you really just gotta watch your ankles and your feet. But let's get this guy back in the water quickly.
He's definitely
coming over
too
here.
small.
Definitely a little small.
Ready, get little guy. Swim away.
Oh yeah, he's gone.
Yes!
Job! Did you see that shark?
Yes, the shark was huge. I don't think we got that
There was
shark
a
on camera.
giant shark chasing our cobia.
Looked like a lemon shark to me.
Looked like a big lemon shark. And now the skunk is off the boat. I'm gonna get a bait back out. It's the perfect chance for me to show you the cobia rig. Here we go. Time to put a new bait out and catch another cobia, hopefully. I'm so glad we found them. They're here.
They're here.
They're here. So I like to put out on my knocker rigs for cobia a smaller pinfish, a medium to small size pinfish. This is the perfect size. Once I grab them, I'll show them to you. Basically, a size that can fit in the palm of my hand. Once they get bigger than that, I prefer to use them for kingfish rigs, which we do have a kingfish rig out as well, and I will get to that and show you that. But for now, we're gonna go over the cobia rig. First things first, how to hook it. So we have a 5/0 circle hook. I stick it underneath the jaw, at the top of the head. Come on. There we go, just like that. I have my 5/0 circle hook, followed by a bead and a sinker And what the bead does is it really just stops our sinker from coming over the knot and the hook and keeps everything nice and pretty and in line. You want a sinker that's gonna hold bottom, whether it's 1 ounce or 3 ounce, anything more than 3 ounces in it's
A bit overkill.
but you just want a nice sinker. This is a good size. Even smaller would work. And we like to use 40-pound leader. We have around 10 feet of it. And all I'm gonna do is literally cobia fishing. Make sure I don't hit any of my other rigs that are out. Cast that out. I'm gonna send it down. It's gonna hit the bottom. We're only in 20 feet of water. We're out in the Gulf. Get this down there. All right, see how the line stopped going on its own? So I don't know if you saw that, but when it was hitting bottom, it was doing this. And then all of a sudden it stops. That's what that's gonna look like. Close the bail, put in the rod holder, wait for Mr. Cobia. Or
let Rodney do the work.
let Rodney do the work. Now you can sit.
Wait,
and
do
wait.
people know who Rodney is?
Do people know who everyone knows who Rodney is? No? All right, Rodney. This is Rodney.
Welcome to Rodney.
Rodney, the rod holder, is going to do the job for us. For those of you that have never met Rodney before, meet Rodney.
While we wait for the next cobia to show up, let's go over our setup. You guys saw the knocker rig. We put one knocker rig in Rodney on the left side, and we do the same thing on the right side, the rod right in front of Amanda that she is standing in front of. The purple rod, she is rigging up.
I'm actually just rigging up a new knocker rig.
All right, we're just rigging up an
I'm
extra
rigging up
one.
an extra one. I'm gonna rig up my Blue Runner rig
Bait rod.
to catch some bait, yeah.
So basically we have knocker rig, and then over here we have a flat line in the rigger. So the line goes into the rigger and there's a pinfish with no wire on the surface on one side. And on the other side, we have another flat line in the rigger, but this one we put wire on. It's always good to mix it up, put some wire out, because sometimes you'll catch a kingfish. And ideally you want the kingfish to eat the one with the wire.
I am taking my chunk of ballyhoo, and I'm gonna try to catch a blue runner, and we're gonna use this blue runner for bait today. Alrighty, let me go right where you're standing, Emily. Now, if we shake the chum bag, I know the blue runners are gonna come around. And not just blue runners, you can catch snappers this way, and other baits to just kind of keep the action going while you wait for that cobia to come, especially if you have kids fishing and you need to keep the kids entertained. So I'm literally gonna flatline this like I'm yellowtailing. And it's gonna hit the bottom because that ballyhoo chunk is very heavy and there's not a lot of current. But I'm just gonna sit, bail open, hand on the line, wait for the bite. When I get that bite, I'm gonna let him swallow it. I'm gonna reel in my blue runner. So just wait. I'm gonna catch a blue runner in 3 seconds or more. Oh, I got it.
You got him?
Yeah.
Let him eat it.
Ready? I'm letting him eat
Let
it.
him eat it.
Because that's a big piece of bait. See that? You see how it's going on its own? And now I'm waiting way too long. Like I really should start reeling.
Okay, no setting hooks here.
No setting hooks?
Just reel.
Oh. All right, hold on.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere. I
Look
just
in
think
the
this
water.
bait's too big.
You
There we
can
go.
see 'em.
Okay, they've got to swallow this bait. I might need to get a smaller piece of bait. That's a huge. See how the line's going out? You see that? You
Oh
see
yes,
that?
we see that.
All right, do you think he's swallowed it?
Give him some time.
If he didn't, I just need to get a smaller bait. I think I'm
Give it a
giving him
try.
plenty of time.
Fish on.
Fish? Oh,
No.
okay, hold on. We are gonna
Hold on.
resort to a smaller bait because that was a giant, giant chunk of ballyhoo.
Smaller bait going out.
Smaller bait going out. Shake the chum bag.
Shake the chum.
Tell the blue runners I'm here.
Here, let me see if we can get them on the camera. The blue runners. Keep shaking the chum, Amanda. I gotta get a fish show for our viewers. There's a glare on the
I have a
water,
fish on,
so
by the
I don't
way.
know if the camera's
Look at
picking it
this.
up. Something is eating it.
Okay, do you think that my bait was small enough this time and my hook was small enough?
I guess we're
Here we
one way
go.
to find out.
Blue runner on!
Blue runner on!
I did it!
Yes!
I did it! I
Yes!
caught bait! And that's actually the perfect size blue runner. Wow.
For a kingfish, that's perfect.
I cannot wait to get this in the rig. Now that we caught that blue runner, I'm gonna switch out my kingfish rig with a blue runner. That small blue runner, which is the perfect size. Let's look at our kingfish rig. We have our 5/0, there we go, circle hook right here with number 3 wire, a haywire twist, you gum up the wire, and Albright 250-pound mono. We only have around 5 feet of 50-pound mono, maybe 4 feet. And we like to use really, really light wire, and we don't like to use a lot of wire. This might even be
That's a lot.
too much wire. So I can shorten this wire down this way, the kingfish, because they don't like wire. I'm telling you that right now. So the less wire, the better. This is actually too much. I should probably cut it down to here and then put my Albright here, ideally. And I'm gonna put a blue runner on it. But first, I'm gonna fix the wire. I only want to use about this much wire, so I'm going to pinch my wire where I want it to stop and create a loop. I'm holding this loop. This is my Dungeness crab thumb, which is still growing out. And I'm going to take my mono through that loop, and I'm going to wrap it around both ends of the wire.
In a downward
In
direction.
a downward direction 3 or 4 times. Then I'm going to pinch it and bring it back up both ends of the wire.
So we're
in
gonna
an
wrap it
upward
up.
direction 3 or 4 times. And the last step I'm gonna do is bring it back through that loop. All right? I do like to wet it. And what I'll do is I will grab a pair of scissors, slide the hook right in there, take my hand and pull. Cut the tag end off. And we have to break the extra wire off. So I'm going to pinch it, just hold on to it, and basically you kind of want to make like a 360 circle, like a 180 something, I don't know. There we go.
Breaks off
Breaks
clean.
off clean, no one gets cut or hurt, and now I get to put our blue runner on.
Yes. Yes, guys, definitely do not use pliers or scissors to cut that wire. The cut will be sharp, and I've seen people go to grab it, and then they cut their hands on it.
All right. All right.
It's done! Grab it! Oh no! Wait. It might have, oh no. Oh no.
We're on.
We're on!
We're on.
Okay, did you put the blue runner back in the well?
Blue runner's in the net still,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. All right, let me put this.
Okay.
Holy cow.
Turn the GoPros on.
Turn the GoPros on.
Oh wait, why is this? Oh yeah, he's on. Okay, what are the bets?
Cobia?
Cobia?
Cobia.
Cobia, 100%.
Definitely cobia. Let me move this. You good over there, Amanda?
I'm good, he's just swimming towards the boat. He's swimming towards me.
He's disoriented.
I gotta keep up real fast. All right, okay.
Yeah, guys, something to always keep in mind is for a good solid second there, Amanda was like, oh no, I don't know if he's there, but you
There he
don't
is.
stop reeling. Okay, going in the rod holder.
Here he is.
Going in the rod holder.
Another little guy, but I don't care.
All right, let's net him, Amanda. Okay. Huge shark. Huge shark under him.
huge shark.
Huge shark under him.
Huge shark under him. I can't, the sinker is stuck on the knot, so you have to get him in the net like this. Just walk backwards, walk backwards, walk backwards. Nope, lift up. Got him,
Got him.
got him in the net.
We got another cobia. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this beautiful small cobia. I love the small ones, especially when they
Look
get the stripe.
At how bright and beautiful that
I would
stripe
definitely say
is.
the smaller ones tend to get these more predominant stripes on them. But guys, cobias are commonly mistaken for sharks and remoras. Did you know, here's a little fun fact, they are actually, what am I trying to say? Their closest relative of the ocean, that's what I'm trying to say.
There you go.
Their closest relative of the ocean is actually a remora. And remoras are the fish that hang out with sharks. And
There you go.
cobias also will be around sharks. You ready?
Look at that. Oh, I'm
Let him
so
go.
ready.
Beautiful fish.
Oh, he's going.
He swam away.
He was
was
gone.
ready. Heck yeah.
Nice job. Are you
Yay.
slimy?
Slimy.
Elbows.
Slimy.
To finish up our blue runner. Here we go. Now you can see I went from having about 10 inches of wire to having 4 or 5 inches of wire. I'm gonna hook them the same way I hook my pinfish, which is up underneath the jaw and out the top of its head.
And if you guys can find blue runners
Yeah.
around this size, that is the
That is
perfect kingfish
perfect
bait.
size blue runner. Now what I'm gonna cast this as far away as I can. We gotta pull that rigger in.
Here you go, Amanda. I'll help you out.
Thank you, Emily.
All right, let's bring the rigger in.
Are we on? We're on. We're on.
We're on.
Hold the line. Hold the line.
We're on. Let him
Hold
eat.
the line.
Let me eat.
He ate. Wait, did we lose him? Oh my gosh. We didn't. That's a shark. right?
That is definitely a shark.
We didn't even have time to get the line in the rigger before we got bit. So while I fight this shark, Emily, since we know the bite is turning on, do you want to get that cobia
Yes.
rig out right now?
Definitely.
Let's do that.
No, oh no, we're gonna break the rod. We're gonna break the rod.
Here, Rod.
We got a fish on.
Did you get a bite?
Oh yeah,
Are you on?
yeah, I'm on.
Wait, what? Were you tip wrapped?
Yeah, it was tip wrapped. That's why.
Okay, what do you have? You have, oh, you're on.
I'm on.
Okay, well, as of right now, I mean, I could have a kingfish on, so I don't want to.
Well, this is definitely acting more like a
Oh.
cobia.
I'm
Did you
off.
break it off?
Yeah,
All right, Amanda. Pretty sure I've got a cobia.
I think you do too.
He's swimming towards the boat, or he spit it.
No, we didn't.
Swimming towards the boat.
Yeah, they swim towards the boat
really fast.
really fast.
Holy cow. Okay.
Oh, we got it!
The
Whoa, the shark!
Hurry, hurry,
Oh my gosh!
hurry, hurry, hurry,
Oh my gosh!
hurry, hurry,
Oh my
hurry. Oh, okay, you got it. Hurry, get out of the water. Get out of the water. Get out of the water.
Oh,
Hurry, hurry,
oh my gosh!
hurry, hurry,
Oh my gosh!
hurry, hurry.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, okay, you got it. Hurry, get
Oh
out of the
my
water.
gosh!
Get out of the water. Get out of the water.
Oh,
Insane. He spit it. He spit it. He spit it.
I didn't have time to grab the net, so I was gonna swing him, and I think by doing that, the hook released, which honestly gave him a chance to get away.
Holy cow.
Did you guys see that? I know you saw that because I had a head cam on. Oh my gosh. So I was trying to, I just wanted to rescue the cobia so bad. I didn't want to take time to get the net because I knew it would freak him out. So I was like, I'll just swing him in as fast as I can. And actually it kind of pulled the hook, which is a technique. That is a technique. So if you have a shark coming chasing after your fish and you know you can't reel fast enough or you just can't do it, you can open your bail. And that releases the tension, allows the fish to run away from the shark, and then gives him a chance that he can close it and continue fighting your fish. So by releasing that hook, it gave the cobia the ability to run away. But
Swim away.
swim away. I would not want to. That's those sharks.
Those were massive.
Those were in. There was like 5 of them.
I know. Heebie-jeebies.
Heebie-jeebies. It's time to use Mr. Krabs.
Time to use Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs. So what I did was I actually pinched his claws off. I didn't really get a chance to show you, but what you do is their claws will be out, and you can take pliers, and all you have to do is grab their claw. You don't have to pinch hard, and they'll release the arm naturally, and then you can carry him, grab him, and put him on your hook without worrying about him trying to get you. And I'm just gonna hook him onto my knocker rig, and I'll show you how to do this. You come in here, and you see right here where the point is. You gotta work the hook up, just like that, and you gotta work it out the top.
And you work it slowly.
Just like that. You work it slowly so you don't break the shell, and that is the ideal way to hook a crab. Like I said, I pinch his claws off. I can probably show you how to pinch the claws off. Wait, I do have another crab in there.
Casting him out.
Let him
Did
sink.
you guys know cobias are also commonly referred to as crab eaters?
They are. So we're studying, and mud sharks.
And
They
mud
have lots of
sharks.
names. We're gonna close this bail. We have 1, 2, 2 pinfish out on knocker rigs, 1 crab out on a knocker rig, and 1 pinfish out on a wire rig. We're gonna see which one bites first. Here's our crab. This guy is actually already missing one of his claws, and I will show you how to do the other one. I'm literally gonna hold this. I'm not pinching hard. Just wait. Give it like 2 seconds, maybe more. He'll release it. I know he will. There it
There
is.
you go.
Released.
Just like when a lizard releases his tail.
And what that does is
Crab
because
releases his claws.
he chose to release it on his own, he can continue to live like this. So, a couple things.
Well, we're
One,
obviously using it for bait, but
well, right, but I'm saying your bait will live. If you rip the claw off, sometimes you'll crack their shell or their body, so your bait is going to die. But if I decide not to use him for bait, he can live in my live well, he can live in my bait pen, and I have a fully functional crab.
do you think
All
you're
right.
gaining?
I'm definitely like, we're gaining in the sense where I'm tiring the fish out, that's for sure. Gaining in the sense where I'm gaining line. I mean, this is definitely, I think it's the perfect size fish you want to catch. Not too big to where we're never gonna land it, but not too small to where it's puny. I'm definitely gaining. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
You
you're
hear that?
gaining.
We're gaining. All right. Okay. Ooh.
Real.
Okay.
He's swimming
He's
towards
swimming
you.
towards me.
He's swimming towards you.
Wow, there was some serious. Oh.
Oh no. It probably went into the wreck.
It probably went into the wreck. Well,
Guys, the wreck is about 30 feet that way. So
I tried.
the fact that we got cut off.
I tried really hard. But it's fishing, and we're gonna battle the sharks out here all day long. You guys see, can you see the end of the line?
Yes, we can see
How
the
it's
end of the line.
perfectly cut straight? That means, can you see that, Emily?
yes.
It's a shark. If it were a kingfish, sometimes there'll be a little like fray.
A little
like
curly.
A curly, it'll curl if it's a kingfish, but that is a shark. Straight across, no curlies. I'm just re-rigging my shark rig. Well, more like my wire rig that caught a shark. I got my bimini on my braid to a double uni to 50-pound mono leader, and then you guys already saw that haywire twist Albright setup with our number 3 wire. And well, guys, I really hope you learned something today. That is how we target cobias. And if you sit out here all day, you will catch blue runners, you will catch catfish, you will catch sharks, you will
Kingfish.
catch kingfish, cobias. And some days, literally some days, which we have had days like this, we have caught 20 cobia in 2 hours. So,
And we have days.
and we have days where we catch
nothing.
2. Or nothing, or nothing. Sometimes we catch keepers, sometimes we don't, but those are the cobia fishing techniques, and I promise you they work if you go out there and do it, and it works for you. Let us know, leave it in the comments. We appreciate you so much for watching our channel and joining us on our journey. Thank you for following. Thank you for watching. Make sure you follow Gale Force Twins on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and now TikTok.